When we went to the zoo, when I was probably about 5 years old, my dad thought that he would feed the hot dog bun to the ostrich, and he reached his hand over the railing and the ostrich swallowed his whole arm.
One time my dad was like on my hover wheel or something and then like fell.
Every time I get a touchdown on the football field and he dances and he does the gritty.
We always went to church, we never missed, and Dad wanted us to always be on time, and we were never on time. 3 girls, we would get up earlier next week, but we're still gonna be late for church. You know, doing hair, makeup, all that, so.
When I announced that I was pregnant, we could tell that I was out. I was no longer number 1. We got kicked to the curb, but that's all right. He was more excited than I was to have a grandbaby around.
My dad is funny, and he cheers us up when we are sad. I like to play with him, play tag. Sometimes he cheats.
He taught me how to make toast. I put in the bread inside of the oven, not the oven, the whatever it is, and then I add butter and then jelly, and then it's there. I can eat it.
Teaching me how to play golf. I don't really hit very high, but he does.
What about that hole-in-one you got?
Oh, yeah.
He's always taught me to think about things and to pray about it and to seek wise counsel as well.
Always respect people when they're talking. Don't interrupt them. And be nice and be respectful. And always have a loving heart.
Being a homeschool family, he was always home hanging out with us, which was cool. We woke up every morning to him having his quiet time at the table. And we got to experience him being dad as a parent and also dad as a principal.
He always tells me never take life too seriously. Something that I haven't fully grasped yet, but something that I can always work on.
He always leans into the scriptures and what scripture says.
We were asked to play instruments really, really young, and I wanted to be just like my dad, so chose the cello.
My dad always made time for us. He worked as a firefighter, so he was gone for long periods of time and then worked a second job. But even when he came home, he just always made time for us.
When my dad was deployed in Afghanistan for 8 months, he got us our birthstones, and so we got it at his retirement ceremony in 2022. And we wear it every single day because we love it so much.
When we found out we were pregnant with our 4th child and we learned that she was gonna be a girl, all of our children have family names to some form, and so I really wanted her name to be Charlie, which was after my dad, Charles. And so it was really cool to come to that agreement with my husband, but we decided to keep it a secret until she was born. And so when my dad and my mom came to the hospital to meet her for the first time, it was like this moment that I'd been dreaming up for months of what was it gonna be like when I finally told him that her name was Charlie. And I immediately started weeping, which was unlike me. And so he looked over at me and said, are you okay? And we have it on video. It was so great. And so I said, well, we named her Charlie after you. And it was just a really, really sweet moment and just a really sweet bond that they have together.
I had her just a few hours before, and then having my parents come in, and the first thing my dad did was see me. When lots of other people are there to see the baby, he was there to see his baby, me. And so that was just really special to me, that he still made me a priority.
I just wanted to say thank you, Dad, for being a godly example of what it means to lead with faith, integrity, and love.
I mean, he's a pretty cool person, even though I'll never say that to his face.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day, Dad.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day, Dad.
Happy Father's Day, Dad.
Happy Father's Day.